Hi, I'm Liv, and welcome back to the Book Nook. Hey guys, so it's Vlogmas day 20, which means it's Cozy Reading Night tonight, Winter Cosy Reading Night. I am so excited, yay! So I would imagine most of you who sort of follow this channel probably follow the wonderful Lauren over at Lauren and the Books, and if you don't, you should, and I'll link her channel down below. So Lauren over at Lauren and the Books runs a wonderful thing that she's been running for a little while now called Cozy Reading Night, where essentially everybody in your own homes, or together if you wish, and if you are able, between the hours of 7 and 10 UK time, which as we established yesterday, I'm pretty sure has got to be GMT, not British summertime, because there ain't nothing summer about right now, and I love it. So between those times right there, you basically sit and you read with candles and snacks and things like that, or whatever is appropriate and makes you feel cozy, and you just spend some time reading, and you can join in by sort of tweeting things on Instagram or what have you. And I've done a couple of them now. So I've done the was it the summer one I did first? I get confused now, bad memory again. And then I did the Harry Potter one, and I missed the autumn one, I believe. I think it was the autumn one I missed. Oh, what is with my memory? But I'm not missing this one because I'm starting to feel really Christmassy now. Yesterday morning, I woke up getting ready for work, and it was so frosty out that I wore my Christmassy hat, a Christmassy t-shirt, and a Christmassy jumper, and I just was waiting at the bus stop, and everything was frosty, and I loved it. So, can you tell I'm pretty excited about Cozy Reading Night? Sorry, I've moved slightly. My battery died. So I thought I would just go through my TBR for Winter Cosy Reading Night and my little stack of snacks. So even before I knew when Cozy Reading Night was happening, I went to the shops and bought myself some Cozy Reading Night snacks, and I think I've been really good at not eating all of them before tonight. So let's go through the snacks first. I don't know why I'm doing this, I don't know what's happening. So first off, got myself from Kagge some Tutti Frutti Kugler, basically some Tutti Frutti chews. So they're like jelly beans but chewier, and I love these. And then for all my other snacks, I've basically gone quite sort of Germanic, quite Nordic, quite Christmassy. I have got some lovely spiced biscuits. Now, these are from Lidl. Lidl, unsurprisingly, do bloody good German snacks. So these spiced biscuits are lovely. They're like a bit like gingerbreads, but also not. I don't really know how to describe these other than spiced. So I have had a few of these, but they're like, it's like a really big pack. Oh. And then, of course, what would a Winter Cosy Reading Night in the run-up to Christmas be without some Stollen? So I've got some little Stollen bites. I should stress, I'm not going to eat, like, all of these in one go. Then I have got a Tupperware of what remains of various different types of Lebkuchen. So I've got these ones that you've seen before. These are nice. And then I have got these ones, which I don't know if you have seen before. These are dark chocolate covered, raspberry filled. Oh no. Raspberry jam filled. And then I've got the Pfeffernuss, which I haven't eaten as many of because they are a bit stronger and a bit more gingery than I'm used to, a bit more aniseedy, but they are quite nice as a sort of palate cleanse. And then, of course, I will have my iced berry martini candle on the go, and I've got some other candles somewhere which I need to dig out. I've got some nice little red tea lights, which I don't think they're particularly scented, but they set off a lovely glow. I will, of course, be drinking much tea from this little guy. And I was going to sit and drink some mulled wine, but I thought that would make me really sleepy, especially in this chair. It would make me too sleepy, so I have got some non-alcoholic mulled wine, so then at least the alcohol won't make me too soporific. Won't make me? What? But okay, that's the eats and the drinks. Let's go for the books. So what I've done for this Cozy Reading Night is what I think I've done for every Cozy Reading Night, and picked too big a TBR for me to actually finish within the time frame. But what I might actually do, depending on how quickly I get home from work this evening, because spoiler alert, I am pre-recording this, in case you couldn't tell, but depending on what time I get home from work this evening, and depending on what time I have tea, I'm going to have a lovely slow-cooked beef and potato mushroomy vegetable stew thing, and I'm very excited. Depending on how quickly all that happens, I might start my Cozy Reading Night a little bit earlier. We shall see. But I am conscious that I've probably bitten off more than I can chew, which happens every time, but oh well. So first off, because I am going to go for a slightly Nordic, Scandi, whatever feel, and because I am saddened by how little poetry I've read so far this year, I am going to read Malena Engelud's The Wild God, which is a poetry collection. There's only 18 poems in this one. It's a slim little pamphlet, and it's letters, prayers, portraits, composed with an almost painterly precision, searching clear-eyed, each poem a compact saga that revives folklore and extends it into the present. 18 poems reveal a distinctly Nordic imagination, punctured with rich colour, shadows and light. I remember when I got this one, I think this was possibly one that I'd seen Jen Campbell talking about, probably. I was really excited about this one when I got this one, and typical me, haven't got around to reading it yet, so I'm definitely going to sit and spend some time with this one on Cosy Reading Night. I should say that Marlene was born in Denmark, so she's a Danish-born poet, and actually I've just remembered it's not one that I heard about from Jen Campbell. I actually saw Marlene at a reading because she lives in Greenwich, and when I was at the University of Greenwich and living around there, I saw her at a poetry reading, a little art gallery around there, and that's when I got this one, so I've remembered that. Clever me. So, from a Dane to a Norwegian, oh, well done. Silence in the Age of Noise by Erling Kagge. Kagge? Oh dear. Hauled this one not that long ago. It's a book about silence. So Erling was a Norwegian explorer who spent 50 days walking solo across Antarctica with a broken radio. And I thought, what better book on a cosy reading night to spend some nice quiet time reading and reflecting, and a rare moment of calm in this season to sit and read this one. Then one that I'm certainly not expecting to read all of, but I'm going to start on, and that's another Norwegian one. Knausgård's Winter. Why not? It's Winter Cosy Reading Night. I'm going Nordic, Scandi, Germanic, Cosy, Scandi, whatever. Gotta be some Knausgård in there. Plus it's called Winter. Plus their essays, so I can read a couple. Then from Norway, I'm going to go to a Swedish Finn, or a Finnish Swede. I'm not sure which way around it would be, but it's The Iron Age by Arja Kajermo, who was born in Finland and raised in Sweden. So hence, is that a Finnish Swede or a Swedish Finn? Or actually, I don't know how she identifies, that's rather presumptive of me. You may recognise the title and the author. This is one from the Republic of Consciousness long list. I have now, since doing that video, got all bar 2 titles from the long list, and those other 2 are on the way. So I thought I would give this one a read. I've decided I'm going to read the long list. I haven't sort of explicitly said that, but that's what's going to happen. I'm going to read the long list. So I thought I will start with this one, and keeping with the theme that I'm going with, so that one I am going to go with. Then I am going to abandon the Scandi and go with The Lost Words by Robert Macfarlane and Jackie Morris. I've been wanting to spend some time with this one, and I figured Cosy Reading Night would be a perfect time to do it. I may actually start Cosy Reading Night with this one and a cuppa and some pudding maybe. That might be a nice start. Then the last one is one that I will certainly not have time to finish, and almost certainly won't have time to really start or make much headway with, but I do want to at least try, and that is Han Kang's The White Book. I've been meaning to read this since I got it, and I do want to read it before the year is out, so should I have time, I will try and make a start on this one. So this little lot right here is my Winter Cosy Reading Night TBR. As I say, I'm pretty sure I've bitten off more than I can chew. I'm not going to be able to finish all of these, but we'll at least be able to make a start. And they all feel sufficiently wintry to me, and also quite cosy, and also just lovely, and ones I've been meaning to get around to, and a couple of new ones as well. So I'm so excited for tonight's Winter Cosy Reading Night. I'm going to vlog the thing, and then that will be, if not the whole, at least part of my video on the following day, the 21st. So I do urge you to check out Lauren at Lauren and the Books channel and get some more info about Cosy Reading Night, and if you want to join in, I believe the hashtag will probably be hashtag Cosy Reading Night, maybe hashtag Winter Cosy Reading Night, I'm not entirely sure, probably the former, not the latter. Yeah, join in on Twitter, on Instagram. Will you be joining in? What will you be reading? What do you think of my TBR? Have a good old natter with me in the comments below. And yeah, let's do this thing. Let's do this Winter Cosy Reading thing. Have a good cosy reading night if you're joining in. If not, why not? Only joking. Do as you please. I will see you tomorrow for a little bit of a vlog of Cosy Reading Night and a little bit something extra perhaps as well. Goodbye.